Welcome to our channel. Join us for fun quizzes and trivia that will challenge your mind. Let's dive into fascinating questions.
In what unit are nuclear sizes measured? Consider something tiny and precise. They're measured in Fermi. Through which material does light travel the slowest? Think of where light gets caught up the most. That would be glass. As an object falls freely, what happens to its potential energy? Picture the energy shifting as it gains speed. It's converted into kinetic energy. What color do you get by mixing yellow and green? Think of a refreshing, vibrant color. That would be lime. What kind of waves are used in night vision technology? Imagine seeing in the dark like a spy. Those are infrared waves. As you go deeper into a well, what happens to your weight? Consider the subtle change as you descend. Your weight decreases slightly. What material is used for writing in pencils? Think of the smooth, dark material inside. That's graphite. Where on earth would you weigh the least? Imagine standing somewhere with the lowest pull of gravity. That would be at the center of the Earth. What is the largest gulf in the world? Picture a massive body of water along North America. That's the Gulf of Mexico. Which planet in our solar system is the coldest? Think far from the sun and icy cold. It's Neptune. What's the largest primate in the world? Picture a powerful, familiar figure from nature. That's the gorilla. What do pandas primarily eat? Imagine a panda munching its favorite food. They mainly eat bamboo. What's the smallest bird in the world? Picture a tiny bird with a fast, buzzing flight. That's the bee hummingbird. Which mammal has the most powerful bite? Think of a huge animal with a massive jaw. It's the hippopotamus. Which animal can sleep for up to 3 years? Imagine a long hibernation period. That's the snail. How many bones do sharks have in their bodies? Think of a skeleton structure that's a bit different. Sharks actually have 0 bones. Which bird is famous for its colorful tail feathers? Picture an elaborate display of feathers. That would be the peacock. Which ancient civilization built the pyramids? Think of a powerful culture along the Nile. That's the Egyptians. Who discovered America in 1492? Picture a historic sea voyage across the Atlantic. That was Christopher Columbus. Who was the first human to journey into outer space? Think of the start of the space race. That was Yuri Gagarin. Who was the first African American president of the United States? Imagine a milestone in U.S. history. That was Barack Obama. Who is the CEO of Tesla Incorporated? Think of electric cars and space ventures. That's Elon Musk. When was the movie The Godfather released? Picture the start of a legendary film series. It was released in 1972. When did the construction of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco start? Imagine the iconic bridge beginning to take shape. It started in 1933. When did Friends air for the first time? Think of a beloved TV show that took off in the 90s. It first aired in 1994. When was Netflix launched? Picture the start of a streaming revolution. Netflix was launched in 1998. How many people visited New York City in 2019? Think of one of the world's most popular tourist destinations. It was 44.4 million people. Which sea route is the busiest in the world? Imagine constant traffic across vast waters. That would be the North Atlantic route. Moving from the equator to the poles, what happens to the difference between day and night? Think of longer, colder nights up north. The difference actually increases as you go toward the poles. Which European country is known as the Low Country? It's the land of windmills and tulips. That's Holland. Which two continents look like mirror images across the Atlantic? Picture a puzzle of continents split by the ocean. That would be Africa and South America. What's the standard room temperature in Kelvin? Think of a cozy, regular room temp in scientific terms. It's 298 K. What's the main principle behind a washing machine? Think of fast spinning to remove dirt and stains. It's centrifugation.